So yeah, if this guy was Chilean, he wouldn't have actually put it like that in a note, right? Those Chilean swines. So yeah, he's definitely not Chilean. Or Chilean or whatever. However you pronounce it. What have we got here, I wonder? Horse racing magazines.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Well, Doncaster has one of our biggest horse racing tracks. It's one of the main events on the horse racing calendar. Tickets. The Grand Prix de London. Okay.
Betting slips for horse racing.
It's around the back. The other one is also for London.
The sums are quite impressive.
Placing two whole pounds on this. Jeez, that's a lot of money back then.
This man had probably used all his savings.
But if he did these regularly, he'd be chewing through his money. £2 would have been like feeding his family for a week.
A telegraph.
Anything else? Doesn't seem to be. Nope. Okay. Where is the guy? He might be on the actual platform. I can't get out. Try this door. There we go.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Indeed. But first, let's have a look in here. We have left luggage.
Railway post bags.
Empty post bags. Not a lot of posts got sent in those days. People couldn't afford to write letters, so... I don't know, maybe. The warehouse doesn't have anything in it I can interact with. Oh.
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
You just see somebody else's teapot and it's like, oh, I'll help myself and ask my friend if he wants one. Don't find anything in here. No. Okay. Right. Hello there, good sir.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
It's actually kind of a Yorkshire accent. Even though they got the map of England wrong, they got the accents right. So yeah, he's melancholy. If this is our gambling man, he may be losing a bit of money. What else have we got? His uniform's in decent condition, but he's missing a button. Interesting. Okay. Unmarried, but a ring mark. Formerly married. No watch. How does he keep track of time? What kind of station master worth his salt doesn't have a watch, sir? Tell me about the flooded areas.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
Well, I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
Interestingly, though, we didn't get a telegram from Doncaster. Only Chesterfield, the garbled one.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
Well, found the tickets in your office. Sorry for being nosy.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
And what about the Mexicans?
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
He's a bit suspicious to me. Can we get in here as well? No. So, yeah. There should have been a quarry there, but it's a lake now. We'll look along the line. Oh, there's a switch here, look.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look.
Interesting. Excuse me, Watson, my good fellow. You're in the way. I want to have a look at the switch as well.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay, well, let's go up here.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Can we deduce if it was used? No imagination yet. It seems some sleepers were taken out.
Here. That is strange.
Interesting. I mean, why would it come this way anyway if there's a lake here, but... Clearly parts of the track have been removed. Nothing here.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
What are you afraid of? That I won't or that I will? Could go to the beach at the other side. Let's go to Evesham first. I want to ask the guy if maybe he got a telegram from Doncaster. Let's see if there's any more deductions as well. The old rail to the quarry and the flooded quarry. Train could have been sunk at the flooded quarry at the Doncaster station, yeah, but the railway lines don't go all the way to the edge, and we would have seen evidence of the train having gone along the ground. But again, I'll leave all these empty for now. Right, where's our good friend Station Master?
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
No, that's the ticket office. Alright. Let's go to the beach anyway, let's have a look. Let me also see if there's any other deductions to make. So the fake train... Spare parts of the handcar, we know they were used to make that. The Doncaster telegram doesn't match to that. Doesn't match to that either. Okay, we need more information now. Clearly we can challenge on the Doncaster telegram.
Here we are at the
If it's
beach
listed there.
that is located near the quarry and Doncaster station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
Have a look. Now, something heavy has been brought through here. And there's this old
An
wrecked
abandoned
caravan.
gypsy caravan. This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Yeah, the ashes are still smouldering. And they left their laundry.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
And we did see dirty shovels at the other station. The lake was flooded for a reason. Or the quarry rather was. Refuse left on the sand. Metal plate. Las Zarpas.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Several boats here as well. Then again, they could just be for pleasure use. I mean, it looks like it's been used as a potential tourist spot in the past because there's a sign up there, right? This could have been a scenic area. Can I get around the back of this caravan this way? Nothing else. Nope. Changing huts. Can we deduce anything from this yet? No. Ah,
These traces were made by a carriage. Look,
horse-drawn. Which, of course, I mean, they didn't have engines back then. Yes, Matt. Of course it was horse-drawn.
the vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Width.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What am I supposed to be measuring?
Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is
it's just
about
very particular.
6 feet 7 inches. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Search for Las Zarpas in the archive. Okay. Let's have a look. Electric railway.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Okay.
My search...
A picture of Dorian Gray. So there's nothing in the newspaper. Nothing in this. Las Zarpas barge transportation. The Las Zarpas barges are leaders in heavy good transportation. The Las Zarpas label belongs to the Mexican consortium. Okay, Mexican. Caracal, who cover shipping, electricity services and mining. Electricity services. It's starting to pull together.
Here it is.
So this came off of a barge to transport stuff across the water. Recently utilized barges at the lake, probably transporting something heavy. Like whatever was in the special carriage, or the carriage itself, maybe, and then they shoved it back into the lake. All this done in full view of the Doncaster station and the station master not feeling like anything weird was happening. I didn't see this sign. Exciting boat trips.
An advertisement for lake cruises.
Go back to Doncaster then and speak to this fool. He's not telling us everything, I'm sure. A barge definitely went across this lake. That much we know. Right, so... And that Mexican guy was hanging around here.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
He's not talking still, okay. What other things can we be doing? Examine the side railway branch that begins at the railway switch. That's further back. Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. Examine Doncaster railway station for suspicious details and clues. We've still got stuff to find here then, apparently. There's nothing else in here. Didn't miss anything in the ticket master's office, did we? Stuck against the door. We can't question this guy anymore because he just blanks us out. Suppose we have to have some conflicting information that we can prove before we come back to him about his bullshit. Because he's clearly lying. Alright. Well, in that case, just to rule it out, let's have a look in Evesham. Let's see what's beyond that first. Okay, so which side would it be on? That's where the train would have come from. It's going to be down this way. Okay, we can't just run that way. We've got to go through the station. Oh, this'll be it here. There's a little yard there. And there's this here. Here we go. Sarkisian, thank you for that new follow. Welcome to the channel. That is much appreciated. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Welcome. There used to be a building here by the look of it. That's part of the roof. Okay. There are tracks here, though. Wheel tracers. Heavy. Again, single horse drawn.
Let's take a closer look. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
Take a measurement of these, though.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
I mean, maybe.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
It's possible, but I think maybe many carriages would be made to the same specification. What is this? Let's go ask the guy about that. See if we can. Here we go.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
If they wanted to rebuild part of a railway. Yeah. Why though is the building gone? It's like, oh, they burgled the warehouse. Disassemble it. Just take it down. Yep. It's useless to us now. Okay. Are you sure, boss? Take it down. Remove the warehouse. Okay. So this was done a couple of weeks ago. And some 100 feet or so of tracks taken. Right. On a hunch, I want to go to Bridlington. I want to ask that junior station master, who is above reproach, owing to the crispness of his suit, whether or not there was a message about the train having left Doncaster. It might not have. I'd certainly like to know the answer to that question.
It's a scandal. I will not move.
Okay, don't move then. Stay where you are.
Don't touch anything, please.
Okay.
A telegraph.
Nope. Okay, so we can't chit-chat to this guy anymore. Let's go look at the switch. See, I'm so worried that sometimes if you race ahead and look at a clue, you will lose an old one that you haven't looked at yet that might be relevant. Like Holmes doesn't think to do it, so it never comes up. Alright, so this is between Chesterfield and Bridlington. We know it definitely left Bridlington, we can trust that. Did it leave Chesterfield? Maybe. We don't know the guy was drunk, hence his telegram being a garble. Did it leave Doncaster? Probably not. I don't know. I don't think I trust that guy. Something about him smells rotten.